And one of the embellishments that I added was that pattern on the bell, which is almost like a Neil Peart kind of.
It's funny that the Rev was influenced by Mike Portnoy, and now Mike Portnoy is playing this song for the Rev, but he's also putting his influences from Neil Peart in it, so it's like this. Hello, welcome to another React video since my first one was such a massive success. Today we're going to do a shorter video for my editing sanity. It's the iconic drumming behind Nightmare, the Avenged Sevenfold song, Breakdown. I think it's one of Mike Portnoy's first projects he did after leaving Dream Theater in 2013.
You're wrong. Not a chance. No way.
I believe he did the whole album and subsequently the tour. I think he toured with them as well. But yeah, he's going to be breaking down this song, and we're going to watch him, whether he likes it or not. It went #1 on the Billboard. A hard cut to his face. This is going to be a good one. I gotta say, I love, you can't see it now, but I love Mike Portnoy's Pantera shirt, or sleeveless shirt. Is there an appropriate name for those kinds of shirts without using the beaten word, which is a dumb name for it? The sleeveless shirt. The sans sleeves.
The demo version of this, can you talk a little bit?
Oh my god, tank top. Thank you, T-Rex. God, I have a select vocabulary in my lexicon when I'm filming, and some words just escape me, and that was one of them.
Foundation was there. All those patterns, and it was all right there.
That's funny because when you first hear that song and that, you know, drums first start, it's that. Hopefully I can do it justice. I don't know if it's 2 snares in the beginning, but it's like, I'm gonna slow it down. That sounds, it's so Mike Portnoy. It's funny that the Rev like came up with that. Yeah, you could tell he was inspired by Mike Portnoy.
So you kept it pretty close. Yeah. What he wrote, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I played everything that was there.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of just adding to it.
Yeah.
But anything that was there,
That's so cool.
wanted to, you know, fulfill his vision.
That's awesome to hear the demo, because he really did stick to it a lot.
I'm not sure if I'm sticking it the same exact way that the Rev did on the demos, but I'm doing kind of like quads. It's almost like a it's a triplet feel, but I'm doing quads within the triplet.
So it is 2 snares. Wait, is it 2 snares every time? I was not paying attention. It is. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm like watching him and I could just look at the notation to find out.
So the original demo and the choruses, it was just basically a double bass pattern. And one of the embellishments that I added was that pattern on the bell, which is almost like a Neil Peart kind of.
It's funny that the Rev was influenced by Mike Portnoy, and now Mike Portnoy is playing this song for the Rev, but he's also putting his influences from Neil Peart in it, so it's like this nice thing.
It's a total fabrication.
And on that tour, the Nightmare tour, the show started with a guy like on the top front truss of the stage, walking across the top truss, and then literally jumping off. Every time I hear this song, it brings back memories of having to play the entire song every night with a guy hanging in front of me and swinging in front of me, and then they would cut him down, and then we would carry on with the show.
Did the guy swing in tempo? That's the important, important part. Nice and clean. That's tricky. These are I noticed he doesn't have his octobans. Don't play the octobans! He's got timbales, I think they're called. I feel like he's doing something different than the recording of this beat right here. He's just kind of having slightly open hi-hat. I could have been hearing it wrong. But, so right now he's going... I could have swore... It's been a while since I've heard the song, but he's going like a downbeat disco. I could be wrong though. It sounds awesome though. I definitely hear the Neil Peart in the ride, a bell. Nice. I'm sure, like, most fans of Mike Portnoy know that he holds his left stick upside down, so he's always hitting with the fat end, basically the handle. That would throw me off so much. I don't know how he's always done that. But that, I don't know. I feel like the balance is all off, but he does it. I don't know how. He does it. I think he said he does it to get a more powerful sound out of his snare, which you would, because you're hitting with that end. When I hold it that way, it reminds me of you hold your stick like this, and you just kind of hit your arm like that. That's how you can develop finger strength. So every time I hold it like that to see what it's like, I'm like, oh, I should practice. And then I look really cool. He's got a little bit of Steve Moore, the mad drummer, action going in there when he's, I don't know what he was doing, but he was dancing, and it reminds me of Steve Moore, also known as the drummer at the Wrong Gig, who is I think he's actually friends with Mike Portnoy. Maybe he showed him that. Little backstory. It must be frustrating that I keep pausing it, but this is how reaction video works, damn it.
No way.
You might notice that Mike Portnoy's seat is very high. His knees are pretty low, below his hips. He sits so high that his shoes kind of tilt like this, so he's like almost, he's not like flat, you know? He's kind of like this, but notice it next time. Please, validate me. See? Lightly. That's the most, like, fuck I've heard in the F word, in the fuck word. That's the most someone has ever put so much fuck in it. You know what I mean? When he says it, it's just, there. It's to the brim. There's no more fuck. He can't give any more fuck. It's very fitting, his Pantera shirt, because I hear some Vinnie Paul in this arrangement, in this the drums. That bass drum pattern reminds me of Becoming, that amazing song by Pantera, which has some pretty tricky bass drum stuff going on. It's all coming together. See, it's like poetry, it rhymes.
It's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
I gotta try that. Oh, my stick was upside down. I think that's what he's doing. Except more professional and clean. He's dancing! Steve Moore. That Phil is hitting the kick drum. I don't have as many toms as he does. Very nice. Interesting, Phil. They weren't even like flams. They were just pretty much together. Maybe a tiny flammage. If you flammed it. I like it. Little triplet Phil. Classic Portnoy Phil. Very nice. Get it. Oh. Break it down now. Oh. He almost hit the camera. Alright, that was that video of Mike Portnoy breaking down Nightmare. Very cool. Mike Portnoy's been one of my idols since I can remember. Actually, I can't remember. It was like when Scenes from Memory came out. That album is when I got into them. Blew my mind, and he's still got it. He's the best. He's awesome. But yeah, that's it for this video. Oh, see you. That's my new sign off, is to have my voice crack. I think it's gonna catch on.